Hello one and all, welcome to your April 2018 tarot readings. Spring is finally here and I am so excited. It's been a long and hard winter, but spring is in session, spring is in full bloom, and I'm so excited for this new astro year. So happy new year to you guys, and let's get started. Hi Scorpios, welcome to your reading. Thank you for joining me, of course. Whew. Scorpios. What can we expect in the month of April? I'm just trying to tune in here, make sure that love and light, joy, abundance, and prosperity are around me, around this reading, so that we can deliver the best messages for you guys. Okay, this is for the Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Risings. The Scorpio in you, wherever it is in your chart. Okay. I feel like things are a bit heavy in your life right now, like around you, but you're just not paying attention to those things because I feel like it's a bit much for you to deal with. You may or may not kind of feel the extent of what's going on, but I feel like it is heavy for some of you Scorpios, and you're just kind of waiting because I feel like you guys are at a point, at a time in your lives, Scorpios, where you are not going to be concerned about things, like you're not going to be worrying about things unless you can do something about them. And I feel like that's something that you've been trying to do more of, and I feel like you guys are kind of getting there. You might kind of have a little meltdown or freak out for a little bit, but then you can kind of bring yourselves back, which I feel like is very good maturity for you guys. And as I was talking about that, we've got the King of Pentacles, okay, the ultimate example of keeping your cool, keeping your composure, and not letting anybody see that you're afraid, not letting anybody see your weaknesses or vulnerabilities or your times of worry. And you know, this is a fixed sign as well. This King of Pentacles represents Taurus, and they're a fixed sign just like you Scorpios, which means you guys are stable, you guys are dependable, reliable, you guys can, you know, we can count on you. All right, so I feel like that stability is very important to you right now. And even though outside things, you know, happening with your family or with your friends or at work or at school or whatever have you in society or whatever community you belong to, things are like, there's a lot of heavy stuff going on or like really unpredictable things going on, but you're not going to pay that attention in a sense where you're not going to jump on the bandwagon and start freaking out about it and you know, and just stressing yourself out for no reason, which is good. All right, very good. But at the same time, I do see that for some of you Scorpios, a little bit of compassion, a little bit of getting involved, not to stress yourselves out, but to show other people who are important to you that you are there for them. All right, okay, Scorpios, now let's pull some more cards. Let's get a proper spread going here. Okay. All right, Scorpios. So this first card, or the fourth card actually, right at the bottom, is going to represent the energies that you are putting forward. This is going to be your energy. So this is representing you for this month of April. Got the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so I do see some of your Hermit-like qualities coming out, even though this card isn't the Hermit. This is the Hierophant in reverse, where it's like you are not really going to be super social, super into, you know, what everyone else is doing. You're kind of going to lay back, do your own thing, go against the current, like swim against the current, and just kind of set yourself apart from the crowd. Like there's going to be some things where things are just expected of you in order to fit in, and you don't care. You could care less about that. All right, even more so than ever. All right, so if somebody, even if like a close someone close to you wants you to do things a certain way, you're not having any of that. You're just going to do it how you want to do it. All right, you could care less about keeping images, keeping, like false personas and keeping up a front. All right, you've kind of had enough, and you're just looking out for your own mental health. You're looking out for your own sanity, and you're just going to do you, which is obviously very good. All right, but let's see what the rest of the cards are, what's going on with the rest of the cards, so that we can have a better idea of what this pertains to, what this all means. Okay, yeah, so seems like a lot of people around you are doing things that are no bueno, okay, no good. I see for some of you Scorpios, this could be peer pressure. This could be, falling into bad habits, and you guys know better than that, all right? You're not going to set yourself up for a bad next couple of years or so. You're trying to create something for yourself, create a sustainable and a rewarding sort of life or environment for yourself, and you, like, that's too precious for you, that's too important to you to just throw all away, especially if it doesn't even feel right to you, and you would just do it to kind of to blend in or to gain acceptance from other people. Okay. So now we've got this Eight of Pentacles. So again, that kind of like independent energy, this independent spirit is shining very brightly, where you are focused on your craft, you're focusing on yourself, focusing on something that makes you happy. So this could be your career, this could be a hobby or some sort of skill that you hold dear and that you want to improve on for your own self, that you just for your own, not for everybody else, not for anybody else, but just for your own satisfaction, for your own soul, you want to devote that time. You want to get good at whatever you're doing. You want to be the best at what you're doing, or you want to just mind your own business. You want to just do your thing and not let anybody interfere. Okay, no one's going to take your passion or your love for what you're doing away from you. All right, and so you might have to be alone in this. You might have to say no to a lot of things that other people are getting involved in. You may have to kind of push people away, okay, on purpose or not on purpose, but just for your sake. This is something that you got to do now for yourself. And it's going to pay off. It's going to be beautiful. We have this Empress card, very appropriate for the beginning of spring, the spring equinox. We've got this Empress card, and that is just so much, vitality, so much vigor, just full of life. Nature is just in full bloom, and you are right there with it. Okay, you take care of yourself and your passion, and it will take care of you. All right, so look at the difference here from beginning to the end of the month, and all that made the difference was you just minding your own business, paying attention to the details, and putting the time and the effort and the devotion into what you want, into your life. Okay, this could be even just taking care of business at home. All right, so maybe there are some things going on in your home or with your family, and instead of kind of escaping and trying to get away from it, I know I said that you are not getting involved in it, but at the same time, like, you're not escaping into other things to distract yourself. Okay, you're really 100% not going to let it affect you. Okay, like, those people who say, oh, I'm not affected by that, but then their actions kind of tell you otherwise. So it's like, they're going through a breakup, they're like, oh, I don't care about that, but then meanwhile they're getting blitzed, drunked out of their mind, and they're neglecting themselves and making poor decisions, and obviously that's because of this, because they are being affected by that. You guys are not doing that. You guys are totally not concerned. You guys are staying true to what you want and paying other people no mind, paying that no attention. So look at the difference here. And you can see there's like trees in every background here, okay? Look at that. This almost like even continues. All right, so that distraction, okay, the forbidden fruit, if you will, is going to be around you, okay, for this month of April, for a large chunk of it. And it's going to be there in the background, but look how you're just ignoring it and paying no attention to it, just doing your own thing. And then you will be rewarded with, with things that you can actually enjoy. It'll be way more rewarding than this. You guys are not giving into temptation. Okay, you've got the Devil and the Empress. And the Empress is balanced. The Empress is good, sustainable, rewarding, not destructive, not addictive, and not toxic like the Devil is here. All right, look at the difference here. Now, this card could represent a Taurus or a Libra, okay, in your life. So for those of you who are looking at this from a romantic perspective, we have this Devil card who could be a temptation, but you're just paying attention to what matters, okay? Not really caring about how that looks to other people, how that may affect your public image or your reputation, and you will be rewarded. Some of you even will take your relationship to the next level, all right? Some of you may begin to start a family, or some of you may get the news that, you're pregnant or your partner is pregnant, and hopefully that's not by somebody who you don't want to have a baby with. This is going to be someone who actually is someone you can build with and is going to be a positive influence for you. All right, so we've got kind of two very opposites here, but I feel like you're moving from one extreme to the other, but there's pure destruction and pure creation and all things good here with the Empress card. All right, I'm sorry, this is a general reading, so it is kind of difficult to pinpoint exactly what's going on here, but I do see temptation and you coming out of that and you just paying that no mind, but I do see that for some of you Scorpios who may not have everything together, it will be difficult for you to stay on track, but use things that you are passionate about to keep you on the right path, keep you on the right, on the straight and narrow. All right, Scorpio, so finally we're just going to pull a card here from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck, and this is going to bring you some additional guidance for this month. Faith. Such a beautiful card. We got faith, humanity, and benevolence. All right, look at that. Okay. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others. All right, so whatever temptation there is, you are way stronger than that. You are a good person. See the light in the world. Okay, Scorpio's faith, humanity, and benevolence. Look at this. Blessings here. I see blessings and I see good things, you being rewarded for your goodness, for your good decision making. So let's see here the extended message from Faith. Stay calm and breathe. You are a divine being of love who has done so much good in the world. You may be going through personal transformations and feel that you're not getting anywhere, but Archangel Faith is drawing close to guide you beyond the limitations that your ego or fears have created for you. You may be trying to work out whom to trust. Lots of temptations, lots of vultures around you, all right? First, trust yourself, all right? Do your own thing. When you do this and recognize that you are made of love, you will attract those who reflect that love and can enjoy true friendships and loving relationships. Know that good is here to stay. All right, so out with the bad, in with the good. Good is here to stay. Good will always win because you are a good person. Trust that, and I guarantee you will find somebody who will match your goodness. Okay, you will find people, like-minded people, like-hearted people. You're not alone in this, okay? Regardless of how many people you encounter that are totally not matching your vibration, just keep doing you, keep being good, keep attracting, keep shining your light, and you will attract that love that you deserve. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that those readings and messages were helpful for you. I really am so happy and so appreciative that you guys are joining me. And of course, please remember that this is a general reading, so if you would like a personal reading with me, then you can reach out to me. You can visit my website, www.sailorsolitaire.com, or you can visit my Etsy shop if that's a bit easier to navigate for you. Etsy.com/shop/Sailor Tarot. The links are always in the description box. You can have a look-see down below. And if you have any comments, anything like that, then don't be shy. I honestly love hearing from you guys, and it touches my heart. It makes me feel so loved. So thank you for everyone who has commented, and for your likes, for your subscriptions. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, because you don't want to miss out, and it makes me feel good. So that would mean a lot to me. So thank you again, and I'll see you guys in May, my birth month, and Taurus season. Okay, enjoy.